Hello students, good morning. I am Krupa Patel. I am teaching SCT subject in your degree 6 sem. Okay, so first off, what is the subject code? Our subject code is 3160619 and the full form of subject is soft computing techniques. Okay, this is the open elective subject and you have the proper knowledge of mathematical and programming skills like C, C++, its basics and the computer algorithm for problem solving. Okay, and here we can apply the soft computing techniques for solving the problem of civil engineering. In civil engineering, there are many problems are generated like we can make some structure and we can confuse what proper material we can use. So these types of problem we can use some soft computing techniques, and here we can learn fuzzy logic and its application in civil engineering to solve single objective optimization and its applications using GA. GA means genetic algorithm. This algorithm comes from genes. Genes means in human being like DNA is given and we can use some DNA and genes and we can say that proper methods, and here we can understand the artificial neural networks and its applications. Okay, AI is also used. AI means artificial intelligence. Now teaching and examination scheme is given. This subject credit is 3, okay, 2 lecture and 2 practical, and you can have 30 marks of theory, 70 marks your external GTU paper and 30 marks of mid examination paper. Then practical marks 30 plus 20 means you can perform practical and then your practical viva are taken. Okay, so total 150 marks. Now in SCT subject total 1 to 5 chapters are given. First chapter is Introduction to Soft Computing. First off, we can have proper knowledge of soft computing. Okay, so this is our first chapter. What is the basic concept of computing system and soft computing versus hard computing? The difference is given in our first chapter, and the characteristics of soft computing is also given, and some applications of soft computing techniques. So this is our first chapter and its subtopics, and total teaching hours are 4. Now second chapter, fuzzy logic. So in this chapter, first of the basic introduction is given. What is fuzzy logic? And then fuzzy sets and membership functions theory is given. Then operations on fuzzy sets, fuzzy deletions, its rules, propositions, implications and inferences, then defuzzification techniques and some applications of fuzzy logics are given. In every chapter, first the basic introduction is given, then its characteristics, its application are given. Okay, and this chapter teaching hour is 10. Now, chapter number 3, genetic algorithms, and the short form is GA. First, the concept of genetics and evaluation and its application to probabilistic search techniques. In this chapter, first we can learn genetics, the meaning of genetics, and then its evaluation, when this GA is comes and why. Then we can learn its application, okay, and then we can learn its search techniques. Then basics of GA framework and different GA architectures. GA means genetic algorithm. When its basic introduction is completed, then we can learn its framework and its architecture. Then genetic algorithm operators like encoding, crossover, selection, mutation, etc. Okay, these algorithms you can learn in your above semester, and solving the single objective optimization problem using genetic algorithm. When some problems are created and we can use some genetic algorithm techniques and solve that problems. Okay, so this is the third chapter, genetic algorithms, and total teaching hour is 10. Now chapter number 4, artificial neural networks. Its short form is ANN. So first the biological neurons and its working. First off, we can learn the biological neuron, means our body system. Then we can learn how it's work, and then simulations of biological neurons to problem solving. And when some problems are created, then how we can solve that problems. So different ANNs architectures means different artificial neural networks architectures are given, and then its training techniques are given, and applications are given for artificial neural network and to solve some real life problems. Means in real life we can show the robot movie. Okay, one machine is given and it's work like human being. So this is the AI, and in AI machine works like human being. Means first off we can make the machine, and then we can put some algorithms, and then it acts like human being. And at that situation many problems are generated and we can solve that problems. Okay, real life problems. So we can use artificial intelligence, machine learnings. Okay, so this concept is used in our chapter number 4, and total teaching hours are 10. Now our chapter number 5 is hybrid system. In this chapter 3 subtopics are given: fuzzy neural systems, fuzzy and neural system combination is given. Then genetic fuzzy system, genetic algorithm and fuzzy logic combination is given, and genetic neural system, genetic algorithm and neural system. The word hybrid system, its meaning is combination of two or more systems. Okay, so in this subject we can learn fuzzy logic, second chapter, then third chapter genetic algorithms, and then fourth chapter is artificial neural network. So here we can make some combination of different systems. So here our chapter number 5 hybrid system is given, and its total teaching hours are 8. Okay, now the basic introduction about our syllabus chapter number 1 to 5 is completed. Now the list of reference books are given. Okay, here you can use many reference book in our library. This list reference books are given, and you can take some books for this particular subject, and I also provide some material for SCT subject. Okay, so in this subject you can use the fuzzy logic book, second book, and first book is also for fuzzy logic. Okay, then genetic algorithms books list are given, then neural network books are given. Okay, so you can prefer any reference book from this list. Now course outcomes are given. Here weightage is given. Okay, like he can solve computing techniques and its application. Its weightage is 15%. Then understand the artificial neural network and its application. This topic weightage is 30%. Means here we can first learn the theory and then its applications, and we can use that theory into real life system. Okay, and we can solve the real life problem by using these different techniques. Third is analyze the single objective optimization problem using genetic algorithms. This topic weightage is 15%. And then fuzzy logic theory is given. We can develop the fuzzy logic sets and membership function and defuzzification techniques. Okay, this topic weightage is 30%. Then our last unit 5, design the hybrid system for solving the real life problem of civil engineering. This chapter weightage is 10%. Okay, so maximum weightage is from second and fourth unit. But here you can prepare all the units 1 to 5. Now our list of exercise are given, like problems based on genetic algorithm and its application in civil engineering. Okay, we can find out the problems based on genetic algorithm. Genetic algorithm have many problems, and we can take some problem and we can use its application into the civil engineering. Then problem based on fuzzy logic, and its application in civil engineering. Means in this exercise we can implement different algorithms, these four, into civil engineering. Okay, genetic algorithm, fuzzy logic, artificial neural network, and hybrid system. This basic theory and its application. This concept is used into civil engineering. Okay, and then list of open source software are given, many websites are given, and you can prefer that websites for your problem solving. Okay, and this website is also useful for your doubts. Okay, so this is the basic overview or basic syllabus of soft computing techniques, our subject. Okay, first off I will give the basic introduction, then teaching scheme, and then unit 1 to 5 basic introduction, and then list of reference book, list of exercise. Okay, all things are completed. Okay students, in next lecture I will start the unit number 1. Thank you.